baseball. It is said.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Past battles with Kendall Graveman, batting .500, 5 for 10. Toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel.
At the plate, Red Rivera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Line towards center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Rivera takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-run game.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Standing in, Red Rivera, and he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked foul off to the right. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Right fielder number 33.
In now for the Reds, Matt Caesar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dealer, right there.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Red Rivera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a two-run homer down the line in right field, his second home run of the game as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a two-run homer. Sometimes
Red Rivera will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's one double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets one more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
That's the way to hit the ball right there. Good job.
Here's Jock Peterson now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Jock Peterson.
The 0-1 on its way. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Brewers, center fielder number 6.
Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the lead.
Jose Peraza. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the San Francisco Giants and the Cincinnati Reds. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good to short. Backhanded. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to...
Stepping up now, Red Rivera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Red Rivera.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Now the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Hernandez. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in, Matt Duffy. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's through for a hit.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game.
Striding into the box, Jake Arrieta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-2. To the left side. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. For San Francisco. Striding in once again, Red Rivera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Come on, dig.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rosales looks up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead. Ready to take his hacks again, Red Rivera, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Turner on second. Castillo on at first with nobody out. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double. Here's Buster Posey now. Shot weakly to the left. The second for one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base. But Red Rivera will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his two-run homer that was a big blow early on. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Liner in there for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
The batter, catcher, Miguel Gomez.
On the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants leave one. Still down a run. It's 4-3.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman, Alan Hansen.
On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Cincinnati jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Castillo earns the victory on the mound. Jake Arrieta was only able to MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground out to short. Rivera fields it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready now, Red Rivera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming, here it is.
Rivera.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much.
Striding in, Red Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rivera.
First offering on its way. Belted high and deep into right center. Brennan going back to the track, to the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Pena, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
Rivera scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Ready to take his hacks again, Red Rivera, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Betts has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Red Rivera will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. They will hold the other runner at 3rd, but it's a 2-run double. And they have upped the lead to 4 now. The tag, and he is out at the... Stepping in, Joe Panik in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Panik.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Popped him up. Rivera shading to his right. And that ends the inning. Only 1 inning. Patrick Kivlahan will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a...
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd,